I'm going to talk about basically two items: the lookout tower and the notepad. So I'm going to start with the lookout tower, which is a tool you can buy. I'm pretty sure it is 100 farm cash. Let's see. I go to tools and I will go to alphabetically, and let's see if we can find it down here. I don't know why it's not showing up. Let's see if I can do something else. Owned. There we go. Loader, log truck. It's gotta be coming up. Mobile lookout tower. There we go. Yeah, it's 100 farm cash. Okay. And what it does, it shows work information at your super neighbor's farm, and you can check it every 5 minutes, which is kind of cool if you've got super neighbors with a lot of farms. Let's say they all have 47 farms. Oh my gosh. And I find it to be very helpful, especially with a few of my super neighbors. And I'll show you what I mean. So, you can find out information about that also in your forums and help. You see how it opens up in a new tab, and you just log in, go to your game guide. Let's see, go to tools, which I think is on the second page. Yeah, chapter 21, and just see if we can mobile lookout tower. There it is. What is the mobile lookout tower? Click on that, and there you go. You can read all about how it works and all that good stuff. So chapter 21, what is the mobile lookout tower? And you can find information there, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to go to, first I'm going to go to this girl, and I know all her farms need working right now. So I'm going to visit her farm. This is her quest farm, so I don't do anything here. Go up here where it says show names, click on that, and all her farms come up. Now you have two options: show extra farm information or show work information. I'm going to click on show work information because I'm here to do some work. And as you can see, all kinds of work needs to be done. Up here is your legend. So the green means there's crops to harvest. The blue means there's fish to catch. Red is trees to harvest. Yellow is seeds to plant, and so on and so forth. So you can read the flowers are orange, so you can figure out all items are pink. So gray is chopping the trees, and brown is fields to plow. So you can see I have to visit all her farms today. That she has work on all her farms. Okay? And this one, because it's like muted, that's a private farm. So I cannot do anything on that farm. And I believe this is her quest farm. So I can't do anything on that. See how it's this color here? I can't do anything on that. That means it's her quest farm. And then you can see show extra farm information. And you can see here, quest farm, it's green. So I can't do anything on that. And this is your legend again, so it means all her farms have been fertilized. These have not been fertilized, and that's because they're fish farms. I know that. And there's her pink saying it's private, pink, private farm. So I can't do anything on that one either. So it gives you a lot of good information, okay? Now I'm going to go to Mike's farm and show you what it looks like when you have a busy farmer who does different crops. Like, he doesn't do the same time of crops. He does various crops, and they're ready at various times, and all his fish are ready at various times. So every time I come to his farm, I always have work to do. No matter when I visit, there's always work to be done. So the lookout tower is very helpful when I visit this particular farmer because of that reason. So I come here, I hit show names, and show work information. Now he's got 47 farms, so that's a lot of farms. But you see, now I know I already worked them mostly this morning, so I don't have much to do, you know. A few trees, some flowers. I have a few that need to be harvested and planted. Not many. That's his Quest farm, I know that. And so there's a little bit of work to do, which is nice. And I don't have to visit all these other farms. So it's time saving for me. And I like that. Is it worth 100 farm cash? I think so. Because as you can see, I got a lot of super neighbors. So, yeah, I like it. Now I'm going to go home and I'm going to show you. And this Notepad, I think, is for more advanced players. I'm just saying. I don't really know that much about it. That guy Mike there, he told me a little bit about it. He uses it for planting crops and other things. But you go over here to your toolbox. You click on your facility manager. And this much I can figure out a little bit. I click on this trophy thing and facility filter. That's what you call it, the facility filter. I make sure all facilities, all farms, animal buildings, regular facilities, service facilities. I make sure they're all clicked. So I want all my facilities. Okay. Now, you click on this Notepad and you have lots of options, lots of filters. Okay. So you can do, right now it's set for a 7-day run of what your facilities require. Okay, so you can do all facilities, which is what I'm going to do, but you have multiple options, you see. You can do all regular facilities, all service facilities, or you can do your individual facilities. Look at that, I got 2 ambulances. I didn't even know that. So you can go through and filter whatever you want to know. I mean, I own at least one of every facility. Look, I got 5 charcoal retorts. I didn't even know that. I got 2 cheese making supplies. Who knew? I didn't know I had these many things, multiple things like this. I did not know this. So this is a fun way to find out what you really have. Anyway, so there's that. But I'm going to go back up and I'm going to say all facilities because I want to know what I need for a 7-day run. Now, I found out you go by missing. Okay? What am I missing? That's what I want to know, right? Because I want to get what I'm missing in order to do a 7-day run. Then you click on update. Now, here's what it's going to tell you. In the red, it tells you need 6,985 more freshwater bait to do a 7-day run. Your facilities need that much more. You need 1,249 more mincemeat rolls. You only have 11 stored. So I gotta make some more mincemeat rolls. I gotta make some more instant mushroom noodles. I gotta make some more crude oil barrels. So you see what you gotta make some more of for a 7-day run. So, and I don't have many big lakes with boats, so I gotta get some more trout going. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. And then you scroll down a little bit, and then it shows you what you have extra of. Like you have an extra 64 thermal blankets. You have an extra, I don't even know how to pronounce that. So, you know what I mean? But here's what I found out. This is how Mike uses it because he plants his crops. So I found out it's if you go by category. All right? If you click on by category, update, I think it's going to show you your crops. So if you don't have enough crops stored up, yeah, here we go. But see, I have enough crops stored up. So it's not going to show me anything in red because as you can see, I have over 3 million in crops. All my crops are over 3 million. So I have plenty of crops. I don't sell my crops at the marketplace. I keep them because I know my facilities need them to run. So why am I going to sell it? I don't want to sell it. I sell my products that I get from my ships and my trains. I sell my products that I make in my factories and shops. Sure, but I'm not going to sell my crops. No. I don't know why it's taking so long. I'm going to scroll and see if they pop up. But anyway, these are my crops. I got plenty. I don't need anything there. But if you scroll down, you're going to hit red stuff eventually. But this is by category. So the crops are first under category. I wish it would show you, but for some reason it's taking too long to load. But if I scroll over it, you'll see I have an extra of alfalfa. I have an extra of barley. I have an extra of sorghum. You see? So these are your... Oh, here they come on. Okay, there we go. So if you're low on crops, it's by category. So this will help you on what to plant. So if it's in red, you know you need to plant that crop. You see what I'm saying? So it's very helpful if you're low on crops. It'll help you say for 7 days what you need. And you can also do, once you fill up your 7 days, you can do 15 days. Like Mike, he does 3 months and 6 months. You know, you can even go as far out as 2 years if you can imagine that. But like if you have a lot of facilities, I guess this would be very helpful to you. Okay, so there's that. I learned about that, and I learned a little. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I don't know too much about it. But again, that's what forums and help is for. You come up here and you go to game guide, okay, and you can find anything about anything that you ever want to know about anything about the game. But now buying, selling, and trading, buying and selling between farmers. What is my buying limit? What is the trading warehouse? How do I use my trading warehouse? These I have yet to learn. Okay, I really want to learn this. I've been playing for 3 years now, and I have not even ventured into this stuff. I'll say that, but I did venture into this. I came over here and I tried out my super facility. Now, what I found out, see, look, it says 0000000. I don't understand. And you click neighbor's bucket, and it's still 0000. And it's been this beer stuff for weeks, and nothing changes. So I don't understand this at all. And I got extra production this week, but I got 0 sold this week. So I really don't know how to use this. So my super facility, if y'all have any information about that and share it, that'd be great. Okay, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching the video. My name's Sissy, and if you have any comments or any other questions you'd like me to talk about the game, I'd be more than happy to help. I'm not a techie person, so if you have technical issues with the game, please go to the forums and help and ask those people, because they'll help you. I can't do that. I'm not a computer guru. Okay, happy farming, happy day, God bless, and I'll talk at you soon. Bye-bye. Oh, and thanks for watching. Yes, bye-bye.